Hello and welcome to my Flosstube channel, Catherine Stitches. I am Catherine and it is Flosstube 25. It is Saturday, the 17th of May, and I haven't been here in 2 weeks because last week I decided I'm not going to do an update because I don't really have that much to show. I'm focusing mostly on Wednesday and Cat with a few little other projects dotted in. The weather here the last 2 weeks, well, especially the last week, has been absolutely incredible. It is really hot today. Well, yesterday and today I think is supposed to be the same. I think 22 degrees, so yeah, hence why I have my shoulders out for once. Okay, so I worked on a total of 4 projects and all of them are whips. Right, so let's just start. Okay, first one, McGonagal's Library. This is artwork by the Digital Artwork Company, charted by the Cross Stitch Studio. I'm doing this on 40 count for a doll in white, and I'm doing 1/1 tent using Royal Broderie. And I only got 66 stitches put into this. Yeah, I just wanted to I just worked one colour and I think it was 939 and I think it was up around here. So yeah. So this is now 0.05%. Yeah. So that's that one. Then, mini princesses. Okay, I'm back. So I had an appointment last week, and I don't really ever talk about this, but I know I've chatted to a few people about this, but I have cystic fibrosis. So obviously looking at me, I don't look like I have anything wrong, but yeah, from time to time I have to just get a few little sort of investigation appointments. So I had a glucose tolerance test because one of the things is that cystic fibrosis patients can develop diabetes over time. So this was my time. I think go every sort of 3, 4, 5 years, whatever. So I wanted to bring a project that was blocky stitching. So I had that not last week, the week before. So I wanted to bring mini princesses because blocky stitching, Ada, you know, not going to be carting a huge big project bag and loads of threads. So this is what I worked on. So yes, basically had to fast from midnight, which was fun. Then I had to go up for about 9:30. I had to get my bloods taken. Then I had to drink like a really sugary drink. Then you get your bloods done one hour, 60 minutes after you drink the drink, and then another 60 minutes. So, and then you're free to go. So don't know the results or anything yet, so hopefully they're all within normal. So I worked on this while I was up there. So I think that was just over 2 hours. I got working on it. So this is by Stitch Area, done on 16 count Ada, 2/1 full cross, using CXC. So 3 stitchy sessions. So I got 1,017 stitches done and I got Elsa finished. And I decided, looking at the chart, that there's a lot of, because I actually ended up chatting to the nurse about cross stitch and she hasn't done cross stitch in years, and I really inspired her to pick it back up. So me and her were talking about it, and then whenever I was looking at the chart and discussing it with her, I thought, well, this is for my niece Evie, and kind of my cousin Holly as well. They can share it. And I realised a lot of those princesses, Evie's not really gonna know. I don't even know some of them. So I thought, right, let's crop it. So I'm only going to do 9. So I've obviously got 6 done. And then I started in on, so Evie loves Rapunzel. So I make sure I'm going to do Rapunzel, and then I'm going to do Cinderella and Belle as well. Now, I'm not too good at, because Rapunzel was initially like way over here on the chart, so I just had to sort of guess it. So I hope it looks okay when she's done. So this is going to be the size of the piece, so there's no point in me saying percentages now because the percentage is going to be yeah, I don't know, probably like, if we take each one of these is like about 10%ish, 11%ish, I don't know, we're like 67% of the way through, I don't know, 65% of the way through, but yeah, so that's Mini Princesses. And again with the blocky stitching, this is Best the Office Coats, again by Stitch Area. This is done on 16 count Aida, 2/1 full cross using CXC. And I got 2 stitchy sessions done on this, so I got 466 stitches done, so this is the full thing. And I worked on this teapot and this, I can't remember what this is. So this is now at 19.41%. And I don't know what sort of Aida this is, but it's so soft, it's lovely to work with. So yes, there's a little mark at the top of this. So this is where, this is the edge of the chart. So not a huge margin, but equally it'll be fine because I'm just gonna frame this myself and put it up somewhere, probably in my downstairs bathroom. Okay, so then the last one, no guesses what that is. Wednesday and Cat. This is by artwork by Sphinx Design Studio, charted by Stitches So Beautiful. This is done on 25 count Easycount Lugana, 2/1 tent using everything. CXC, DMC, AMO, raw bordery. So this had 14 stitchy sessions, including this, so 14 days, and then I worked on it this morning as well for a little bit. So I've taken it out of the frame. So this now has a total of, well no, sorry, not a total. I stitched a total of 14,236 stitches the last 2 weeks. This is now at 79,075 stitches. So I've made a decision that I am cropping her, because if you see by the photograph, so this is as far as I'm going on this side, because I don't think it's going to bring me anything. Like, I just want her and the stained glass. This is really hard to show. So that I'm going to crop the most outer pages on this side, and I think I have on this side there's 2 rows of pages. I'm only going to leave the outer row of pages not worked. So really I decided to work a little bit of cross country along the top. So this is the top of the chart. Then I'll work along over to about here and then down, and then that's it. So let me bring her in and show you if I can. Isn't she just lovely? So this, I've stitched every day in May, and so far I've stitched 17,596 stitches in May. I have 21 colours out of 125. I thought it would have been more. My average stitch rate per day is 850, and I will be I made a little Excel sheet, and if I stitch at the rate I'm stitching, I'll be finished on the 31st of July roughly, but I'll be finished before that because I'm cropping the piece. I'm also using this one actually for Stitches So Beautiful's May challenge. So there's no point in me giving you a percentage now for her. Yeah. So yeah. That is where she is. So past 2 weeks, I've done a total of 15,785 stitches. I haven't really been stitching as much this week because of the good weather, because I've been outside and I really struggle to bring all my cross stitch stuff outside. It's just too warm and I just get too sweaty, and yeah. So yeah, that's why. Haul, not very much, but if anyone watched my full coverage pattern parade, had 2 in my wish list. So Heaven and Earth Designs were having a sale last week, so I ended up getting the Grandmaster and Little Princess. Both of those are by Gordon Fitchett. I'm sorry, that's probably really bad pronunciation. So those were the only 2 things I bought. I know I discussed last time that I am starting Birthday Cake by Carolyn Manning from the Shooting Star collection, and there's a good few people starting with me. I think Nina starting at Sarah. So Sarah is on Instagram. She recently messaged me, and such a lovely message, Sarah. Amy from the Nutty Nerdy Needle is starting it, and Joy from Captain Stitchy Bug is also starting it. So if you want to start along, come on ahead. And I'm sorry if I forgot anyone. I think that's everyone, but I can never be too sure on these things. So that is all the stitching. So I will continue working on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a desire to work on any other projects right now. I'm so determined to get Wednesday finished. But I don't know. That could change. Yeah, so today I'm going out to my mum's house. She's having a little bit of a garden party since it's so nice, so I'm really looking forward to that. My running is going amazing. I'm starting in week 8 of my running, so I'm up to running, well, we do 3 runs in week 8. We do, when I say we, it's just me, I'm using like an NHS app. 3 runs in week 8, 3 runs in week 9, and then that's me done. So this week I start to run 28 minutes, so I'm running 25 minutes now, and I got myself some new running trainers, so I'm very excited about that. I wore them on Thursday for the first time. Now they did rub me a little bit, but I think that's completely normal. So I got myself some blister plasters just to sort of stop the rubbing, and I think once I run them in and my feet get used to them, because I've never had running trainers because I've never ran before. So yeah, it's I think for me a lot of it was psychological, because obviously with my cystic fibrosis I've never really been able to run, and I'm on a gene therapy drug called Kaftrio, or in the States it's called Trikafta, I think. And it is amazing. It has changed my life. I started it 5 years ago, and yeah, I'm able to run. I'm able to do this. I'm able to, well, I was previously doing HIIT classes and things like that, but kind of fell out of love for the gym a little bit. So yeah, it's great that I'm really found something that I really like. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a fast runner. I think I'd rather start off really slow and then actually get it finished than start off faster and not finish it, because I think psychologically that will be worse for me. So yeah, me and my friend Martin are doing it. So yeah, but he needs to get back on. He's kind of fell off the bandwagon a little bit. So apart from that, I'm in the office on Monday. But I think the weather's still to be good. It's supposed to be still warm, but I think it's supposed to be a bit rainy next week, a few days. And then yeah, that's about it. Yeah, my husband's going to his friend's house tomorrow. I think he's away to the gym now. He's in trainers some of the time now. Walking about. So just trying to get on with things, and yes, recovery's going really well. So that's everything for me. I knew this was going to be a short one because, as I say, I don't really have much to show apart from my biggie, my girl. But yes, I say, if you want to start along on Birthday Cake for my birthday, which is the 6th of June, please feel free. And apart from that, if you're getting good weather in the UK or Ireland or Northern Ireland, please enjoy it, because this is never, you're never guaranteed weather here. So yeah, enjoy it. I'm just looking out and that blue sky, it just looks like you're on holiday somewhere. We never ever get this. Well, we get it for a short period of time, but It seems like we've been really, really lucky. So yeah, enjoy it. Let me know what you've been stitching on, and I will catch you probably not next week unless I work on a fantastic amount of projects. Maybe 2 weeks time. Who knows? Who knows what way? I'll maybe get absolutely sick of working on her and want to work on a few other things, but we'll see. We'll see. Until then, I will catch you later. See ya. Bye.